Guys, the TicketGuardian 500 is over with, and congratulations goes out to Kyle Busch on his 199 victories in all three divisions. And no, he's not tying Richard Petty. Richard Petty won 200 Cup victories. This is a whole different story. Don't compare the two. They're different decades, different eras. No need to say one is better than the other. It's a whole different story. It's just amazing what Kyle has accomplished. So give it up for Kyle there, and the good Lord above definitely blessed him with good talent. That's for sure. And Martin Truex got run second. I was a nervous wreck there at the end. I was sitting there thinking, well, Kyle's gonna run out. Kyle's gonna run out. Never happened. But oh well, Ryan Blaney, good run. Eric Almirola, great run. Busch again, another run. Jimmy Johnson, we saw the old Jimmy Johnson today, running strong, running good, and I think this new package for the track here benefited Jimmy Johnson. 750 horsepower, and it would have really benefited if the cars didn't have so much downforce, where they got a little bit loose and harder to drive. Jimmy would have been hard to beat today. You know, as I take a look at the race now, a lot of people's going to say this. I've seen it on the internet. This race was boring. Worst race I've ever seen. People can say whatever they want to. It's their own opinion about the package. But they know what they was getting into. They're trying to get these cars, what they're trying to do, NASCAR's trying to do is get where a different guy can win every week. That's their goal. But you can't do that with the teams. The teams have to have good enough equipment to win. That's the reason why you're seeing the same people, no matter what kind of package they throw out, the same people are still there because they got their stuff together. They got more money, they've just got a better team together, and I just think NASCAR needs to focus on this next race or 2 years, find out which package they want, and dwell on that one package. So every week they're not talking about, we all don't want to go 36 races this year and hear package this, package this, package this. You know, it's kind of getting old, and or whatever. But Ricky Stenhouse never touched nobody today. Congratulations goes out to him. That's a good run for him. And Ryan Newman, I want to give a shout out to Ryan Newman. Run top 10 all day pretty much. Best I've seen him run in 3 or 4 years. But he got away from RCR. Chase Elliott fans, I'm sorry that start of the race hurt him. I think they need to fix that rule because they both took off at the same time and Ryan spun his tires a little. And that's not really fair to Chase. Say, hey, you're penalized because somebody else spun their tires a little. They really do need to look over that rule. I won my fantasy league, first time ever winning a fantasy race. Thor Siffin out there, I told Shiny Knife I'm coming up strong here. It's time to make a rebound. I gained a little, and hopefully next week I'll gain a little bit more, and we'll go from there. And but yeah, that was a surprise, and I think the biggest thing of the weekend was Daniel Suarez and Michael McDowell sitting there fighting in the pits, and Suarez grabbed him, threw him down. And that's another thing, that qualifying is just, that's horrible how they got it set up. They need to change that. I mean, it should be car after car. You don't want to see 10 cars racing off pit road like it's the last lap of a race. And it's just ridiculous how they got it. NASCAR needs help right now. And I'm saying that because I know they're trying different packages, trying different stuff. They're desperate. And they just need to, I don't know how to explain it, but they need to get themselves organized. They need something better. Quit trying. They're trying too much. Too many packages, too many rule changes, too many this, too many that. A guy's finger touches pit road, that's too many people over the wall. I mean, come on. A lot of stuff they got to do. So Now I do applaud NASCAR for not throwing out no fake debris cautions this week. They've done really good over the past year and a half with that, and I will applaud them for that. But right now I'm looking at the Ford and Toyota show. I think that's what you're going to see for the next half a year. There will be certain tracks you're going to see Kyle Larson run good on, and a couple more Chevrolets. But they just ain't got it compared to these Fords and Toyotas. They're just got it nailed down. So I got a little catching up to do. But tell me what you guys think of the race today. My opinion, best package of the season. And tell me what you think, and hope everybody had a good one. Enjoy it. We'll be off to California next week, and Auto Club should be a fun, exciting race. I got a feeling it's going to be kind of like Vegas. The first lap or two will be exciting, and then they'll spread out, and that'll be it. That's just my opinion, but we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.